All right, thanks again, everyone, for coming out to the Monarch here this evening. Again, reminder, the bar is now open. The bar is now open. On the back side of the van, thanks so much to the Monarch for hosting us here this evening. This is Van Light. We're mostly unplugged. Mostly unplugged. So tonight, right now, on Van Sessions, this is the Snarlin Yarns.
Get too old. Do some good, chop some wood for great-grandmother's wood-burning stove. Set up the greenhouse, fix the roof out on the barn. Play cat and mouse with the kids or build a cradle with a piece of yarn. 'Cause there are no bears out tonight. Granddaddy shot them all up last night. And if you reach up, you're just about the right height to touch those Star Valley skies. Star Valley skies. Put a hook on that line, some bait on that hook. Come rain or come shine, we'll keep fishing or go read comic books. Play old maid in the camper and fall out in the yard. Burying my dogs next to the highway was too hard. My grandfather told me I'd be a better man. When I needed strength, he just reached out his hand. I swear to God, it must be some kind of master plan, especially when the shit hits the fan. You know what I'm talking about, yeah? When the Star Valley skies just above the pines. The Star Valley skies just above the pines. The Star Valley skies, they light up the night. I see them reflecting in my mother's eyes. Yeah. The Star Valley skies. The Star Valley skies.
You know, there's turtles all the way down, and its mothers too. Maple syrup, and you tap it from a tree. It comes out white, and it burns down to brown. Sometimes I remember my grandpa in the woods. We're running through the slushes in May. We're running through the slushes in cruel old marsh. Oh, you know it well. Now I ask all of you to remember your mama's eyes. Remember your grandma's eyes. Remember your grandma's eyes. My grandma had blue, very blue eyes. Something like the skies outside of Helsinki. Something like the skies outside of Scandinavia. You know, sometimes we sit around and play cribbage. She was the most negative human I've ever known. She said, I don't like the light. She said, I don't like the dark neither. Sometimes we would just sit around and shoot the breeze. She'd tell me, son, go get me a crouton from the cabinet. Why don't you get a little pet rat? Why don't you get a little mouse in the wall? Why don't you get a little Neil Young on the juke? Why don't you get a little Robert Johnson? Robert Johnson, Robert Johnson.
Wake up and pee, you know the world is on fire. Pull my finger, hang your pants on the telephone wire. Here's a kiss for you and a little black bug. You better believe that playing with fireworks is just like doing drugs. We're shooting burn barrels and those pot-bellied squirrels. Up above Dip Hollow, it's a whole other world, where the bats come out and bump and collide in cosmic light. And the cranes call from the slough in the mysterious moonlight. Oh, the Star Valley skies, just above the pine. The Star Valley skies, just above the pine. The Star Valley skies, just above the pine. Star Valley skies, just above the pines. Look up there, you see it?
Yeah.
That's Little Bird, everybody.
Thank you, friends. Thank you. We're the Snarlin Yarns from Ogden, Utah, and we've got Abraham Smith on poetry here. He's improvising this stuff. He's just making it up on the fly. So every time you see us, it's going to be different. But Ryan and I, we're exchanging some musical glances. So if you've got the fancy pants on, get out here and dance some. Come on, you can do it.
That's right. If you're old, you can spray WD-40 on yourself. And if you're young, you ain't got no excuse.
This is the pared down version of the Snarlin yarns. So normally there's 5, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and we are down to 3 here this evening. So thanks everyone for being here watching the pared down version of the Snarlin yarns. Also want to thanks for everyone watching this live podcast recording. So it's a live podcast recording here at the Monarch Building, home to artisans and creatives in the heart of Ogden's 9 Rails Arts District. My name is Brandon Long, alongside Todd Oberndorfer. We're the Banyan Collective. This is Van Light, which is Van Sessions. Just a little acoustic there for you. So thanks to the Monarch Building for hosting tonight's show, and book your wedding or corporate event here at the Monarch Building. Mention this podcast and save 10%. Oh my gosh. And then thanks to our granting sponsor, Ogden City Arts. If you're an artist, look up Ogden City Arts because it's soon granting season. What was the name of that first song, if we had to guess? The name of the first song?
This is what you gotta beware of. So
Uh-oh.
beware, be careful. This is hanging out there on the outskirts. It's known by a different name in these parts, but check it out.
I used to have my farm, used to have my barn. Used to hear my sheep, used to hear my cows go bar. Lost my job to the gin and the gin. I lost my baby to the sin and the sin. Now every hour is a turtle tear, and every day is a fever. Scarlet O'Hara, where's Nate? Where's Nate? Where's Nathaniel Hawthorne when you need him? Scarlet letters all around my home. I wanted to let her in something good. Went out across country, went out for golf. Scarlet letter was all I could. Sang him.
DWI, DWI, close your eyes, touch your nose. Do a little dance called the DWI. DWI, close your eyes, touch your nose. Do a little dance.
I called my baby, she said go to hell. Take you a room at Gerard Hotel. I said I might have been bad to the devil or fell, but I don't deserve the Gerard Hotel. Gerard is old as the hills. Back in the day of the lumber mill, lumber baron, he brought his wives. They played piano and they danced all night. They did a sawdust cigar, a bar in the river. A shimmy, 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 singing.
DWI, DWI, close your eyes, touch your nose, and do a little dance called the DWI. DWI, close your eyes, touch your nose, do a little dance.
How do you dance? Like a Pokemon cartoon. I'm getting out in the woods. Here comes the swan, gathering his wits, gathering his brain, gathering his spine. See you in my last sweet swan. I see you in my last sweet swan. Next thing you know, I'm up in a pine. I got a plastic bottle of vodka, gonna leave it behind. Last time I read Shakespeare, I read the notes. Some little kid in Japan had wrote and put on the internet so I could pass that class. Macbeth, McDonald's and all that. I'm up in the pine, I leave the vodka, I walk away, I pronounce I'm royal. Next thing you know, the next thing you know, I got holes in my socks and holes in my pockets. I'm up in that pine, I'm taking a little tipple, running through the snow like a mad cow crane, running through the snow like a mad cow crane, singing.
DWI, DWI, don't you close your eyes or you're gonna get one or two. I said DWI, DWI, tells you close your eyes, touch your nose, do a little dance. I said DWI.
Bible standing in alien corn? Where's Roosters in the Bible standing in alien corn? Don't let that knock come on your window. Sesquicentennial is what you might say.
Hey, you mind rolling down your window? Can I see your license and registration? Hey, is that your license and registration? Where you going? Get on back here. Come on. Hey, oh, we gotta go. Get.
Well, thank you, friends. Thank you.
Snarlin yards. Getting pulled over.
Yeah, that happens. But then you just say sesquicentennial backwards.
You fit it in a lyric. How did you get sesquicentennial in a lyric? There we go.
Well, one time late at night, we were driving around. And anyway.
Abe, how do you record an album? Because you guys have a couple albums out. How do you record an album if every time it's your time to sing, it's all improv?
Blind luck, my friends, blind luck. You know, you just hope that their good take is my good take. I don't know.
And take it from there.
My dad, who doesn't like what I do in any way about anything. Wah, wah, wah. Happy Father's Day. He said, Abraham, I heard your new record, and I think you should try to think about what you're going to say next time. Anyway, not yet. Robert Frost said, that old grouchy Grinch, let your poem be an ice cube on a hot oven. Let it ride its own melting. That's the plan, man.
And on that fatherly disapproval, take us into the next song.
Hold on tight. It's a good dance song.
The breaking will break you. Beautiful bend, I'll bend you. There's not a big enough belt to suspend you. Hey, darling, it's worse than you think. Oh my God, I died for a drink. Well, it could be champagne, but it might be shampoo. A couple of IPAs, a couple more IOUs. Bartender!
Set him up, Joe.
Fill mine to the brink. Oh my God, I'm gonna die for a drink. Yeah. But God said, yodelay. He said, yodelay.
himself in 41 beers, 71 beers, 88 beers, 97 beers, 113 beers. Now he's in the kitchen looking for a beer. Now he's in the bathroom peeing that beer. Now he's in the yard barfing that beer. Now he's in the little study farting the beer. What will come of Hank? I can tell you, I'm prescient ever since 1952. He died January 1, long ago. But in every jukebox you can find, Farrell she don't dance no more.
What's this I hear? No more dancing for Jan?
There she is. You can join her. She's like a refrigerator, and you're all the magnets. She's the fridge, and you're all the magnets. Come on now.
I lie like a rug. I've done way too many drugs. But the best one of them all is staring right out of that there mug. And I said, Ossifer, don't throw us in the clink. Oh my God, we're gonna die for a drink. Yeah. 'Cause we're living on a terminal lake. We're feeling like the Frosted Flakes. You know the entire watershed is on the take. And that Great Salt Lake, woo, that water really stinks. Oh my God, I said, oh my God, I say it again. Oh my glob. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die. Remember that drought? For a dream. Ow, don't you let it happen to you. Drink up, Utah.
Yes. Perfect drinking song. You guys are fun at bars, I'm sure. This is fantastic. And I learned that if you have diabetes...
Speaking of a bar, we're going to play a show.
Oh, yeah. If you have diabetes, you're not getting laid. So there's that. The things you learn in songs. This is fantastic. So guess what? We got one more from the Snarlin Yarns here tonight, and then we're going to usher everybody up the stairs for the main stage bands. But just so you know, everyone, there'll be two bars. So this bar down here will still be open. So you can kind of go up and down, upstairs, back downstairs, get your drinks, get your lucky slice all throughout the evening here tonight.
It's good for your health. Stairs are good for your health.
Yeah, it's a ramp, but same.
You can roll. That's even
You can
better.
roll it. You can roll it. Abe, take us out, man.
Carry my ma in a helicopter. Carry my ma in a helicopter. Yeah, take her far away. Gotta see the doctor. Yeah, carry my ma away. Not all the way up to the gods. Just straighten her out with titanium rods. Let her tap her toe when a little bird sings, and we'll carry her home on Hell's Angels wings. Yeah, no Ketamean Ma in an ambulance. No Ketamean Ma, it makes you a somnambulance. That special K-ho holds you in a trance. Oh Lord, no Ketamean Ma today. You're gonna get real high up in the clouds, but not to foreign lands wearing their shroud. Gonna tap your toe when the little bird sings, and we'll carry you home on Hell's Angels wings. Oh, wait for the helicopter. Tell me.
Who's your helicopter if you like a bird? Who's your helicopter if you like a bird? I'm a friend of the canyon wren. I'm a friend of the canyon wren. Oh, let's go on over to the furniture. Let's go and sell it all. Who give me $3,000 for the canyon wren? Who give me $2,000 for the chickadee? Who give me $1,000 for the nuthatch? And who give me $4,000 for that sapsucker? You know, if I ever do meet the perfect woodpecker, we're gonna get married up on top of a birch. Us two like candles lit in a fury. Oh, dizzy bird.
Don't bury my ma in no plastic casket. No, don't bury my ma in a metal casket. Just plant a pine tree and she'll outlast it. Yeah, don't bury my ma away. Take her way up high into the clouds, but not to foreign lands wearing their shroud. Let her tap her toe when a little bird sings, and we'll carry her home on Hell's Angels wings. Yeah, so carry
Crushed it. Snarlin Yarns. That is the Snarlin Yarns. Please look them up on all the things.
We got records for sale. They're in a van down by the river.
Lavender vinyl, lavender vinyl, lavender vinyl.
Yes, and then I know you need to hear this whole recording twice. Twice. So go ahead and look us up on YouTube, Van Sessions Podcast on YouTube. You can find it by searching Van Sessions Podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcast app. Thanks so much to the Monarch Building and Ogden City Arts for their support. We'll see you on the next Van Sessions.